Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been, I can't even say it. This is my little corner of the internet where I once in a while come back and just get rid of the cobwebs that are stuck around and cross my fingers for consistency. But here we are. We get at least one video a year. But let's get to the video. So for those who don't know, especially if you don't follow me on Instagram, which that's where it's at, that's where it's happening. Sorry, my cat is down here. I got into motorcycle riding. Yay! Let me tell you, that had been on my bucket list for the longest time ever. And this video was supposed to be done last year, November 2020, when I started going for motorcycle riding classes. And it's now a year later and I'm doing this video. To be honest, 2020 was just something else, but here we are. I'm excited to share with you guys the journey that I've been on with my motorcycle. And it's been one interesting year, to be honest. Oh, it's been one interesting year. I can't believe it. But it's one of my highlights for 2021. So let me take you through the process which I went through before I started riding a motorcycle. So number one, first thing I did was take motorcycle riding classes. I did this with Ink to Bikes. They are called Ink to Bikes on Instagram. And how long did it take? It took me about, I did 7 classes, 7 classes. And that was 2 hours a day. So before you go for the classes, you do an online class, then now go for the physical riding class. I took a clip of my first day. I was so nervous. I was like, oh, should I vlog about this? Will I be comfortable? So it's a little snippet I'll include here. Here's how it was the first day. So today we learn. We have our first class riding. Yeah. Also, let me just include other photos and videos I took while going for class, and also my final day.
Now go down. Cut across through the blue one down there, then the other way, okay? Yeah, that way. So you're done, you're happy. How was it? How's everything?
Yeah, you really have to get out of your mind. Don't be afraid. Falling is okay. At least I have damaged.
She's nodding.
But it was amazing. It was a beautiful experience. I can't wait to start riding.
Welcome to the road.
Roads.
Welcome to the roads.
Thank you, guys. I tell you, November 2020 was a hot month, and motorcycle classes take a lot. It takes a lot. I didn't think my mind would be operating on 110%, just trying to do the maneuvers, doing the drills, but it was so exciting. Funny thing, almost after every class I'd nosebleed. That's how much pressure my brain was under, and it was so hot. So it's also advisable to go with water and a snack because it can be quite exhausting. And I really enjoyed doing the classes with Inked Bikers. It was amazing. I enjoyed it. When I finished, I was like, I need to start riding right now. But at the moment, I didn't have a motorbike, and I also wanted to get my driver's license endorsed for motorcycle, the class for motorcycling. So immediately after, concurrently, I was also taking a refresher course for now from a driving school. So that I'm able to be so that I'm able to go for the driving tests, not for motorcycle, because you still have to learn the board and the signs and whatnot. But that was nice. So the whole process took me, I started in November, and by end of beginning of December, I had already done, maybe let's say mid-December. It was before Christmas, maybe around 12th or before the 12th. I had already done my motorcycle riding test, and I passed as usual. Not as usual, you know how Kenya driving school is. Not school. The tests are, we just did one lap around the field, and the boards which you get to learn in the driving school. I was so excited to December. I'm like, I need a motorbike now. I was so patient. Then January came. I had applied now for the new driver's license, because you have to get the new one here in Kenya, the plastic one. It's called the smart driving license, and that's a whole process. Just the driving school will guide you on that. After that, I was really intending to do a lot more motorcycle riding, bike, let me call it bike, bike shopping. I didn't do a lot of it because my budget, and I was like, let me just get, it's a beginner bike. So I went on to Beth Mobility, and I got my first motorbike on February the 26th. I remember it was just the end. I was so nervous. Because look, now we're in February. The last time I rode a motorbike was in December. I'm a beginner. I'm a newbie. I was so nervous. So for a beginner bike, I decided to start with a 200cc bike. If I could have gone higher, I would have, but money, the way my bank account was set up was not ready for a higher cc bike. So I got Zontes 200J from Beth Mobility, and the day I was going to get it, I asked my friend to come, ride with me, because it had been 2 months since I rode. Hey. Anyway, I went there earlier than my friend with my gear, helmet. Also gear. I had bought gear like while I was waiting to purchase the motorbike. So did the whole paperwork and everything, finished paying. Then my bike was there, clean and new and shiny. Let me tell you a funny thing. The first time I went to Beth Mobility to like window shop for bikes, I was like, the way this bike looks, that looks so good. I went again with my brother, who's a veteran in motorcycles. I go to my brother's for anything machines and vehicles. And he was like, yeah, this is a good bike, the price is good, and it looks strong and everything. So I was like, so cool. If my brother approves, even me, I approve. I didn't even check anywhere else, guys. I just went to Beth. Maybe I should have shopped other places, but I weighed on should I get a second hand or new. Some guys are like, get a new bike, that way you don't have any issues. Get a second one. Since you're a newbie, if you keep dropping it, it'll be easier to maintain and everything. But I was like, let's just get a new bike, because I don't want to be on long distance somewhere and do something fails and I know nothing. I don't know that much about motorbikes at that time. So the day I went to get the bike, I was so nervous. I was on the road the whole time. Then I went. Hello guys, guess what? Today is the day. I'll get up. Oh guys, I cannot see a reflection of my room. Get up. Can't believe it. I'm so excited. I feel like a child and nervous because I haven't ridden on these roads, but let's see how this goes. I didn't even sit on it. I didn't even look at it. I was like, there's my bike over there. Then I was like, yeah, if you're ready to go. So I'm here waiting for everything to be done. Excited.
We always waiting Kokoto usually?
So it was a Friday afternoon, and by the time I was done, it was now getting to rush hour, like 4. So I get on it. Then the lady's like, let's do a photo for the gram. So I get on the bike. Can't believe it. And the place has kokoto. Kokoto is what? Loose gravel. So she's like, no, turn the bike to this side. So I ride. Then when I'm turning it, I drop the bike. I'm like, surely I've not even gone anywhere. I've already dropped the bike. The gear lever almost flattened. I was like, oh gosh. So the first day, I dropped my bike. Anyway, so finally get the confidence, get on the bike. I got onto the road. First left corner, I almost went up the corner. So what happened is another biker who was there said they wouldn't mind escorting me. So I had 2 escorts, my friend and this other biker. And we got on the road, and first things first, fuel. So I got to the fuel. I'm like, oh, do I know? I don't even know how to open the tank. I'm there. Finally, I opened. Then I'm there, closing. My friends are at the corner waiting for me to finish fueling. Anyway, I fuel and I'm ready to go. This is rush hour, guys. So from Beth you get onto Mbagathi Way. Newbie, haven't ridden. I was supposed to do some laps around that area before I get onto the main road. But who am I? Roho Jew. I got onto the road. There was, like at the roundabout, the cop amesimamisha magari. So we are there waiting because I can't lane split at this point, like ride in between the cars. I was excited and nervous at the same time. So finally, there's one guy in front, another biker behind, and I'm sandwiched in between. I'm trying to... Eventually, we go through the roundabout. Then the other biker was like, let's first get into this other mall. Not T-Mall, another one that's around there. We go into the basement parking. So I'm like, what's happening? Why are we here? So this other biker is like, let's do this. Just do some laps around here so you get the friction zone so that I'm a bit more confident. Let me tell you, that reduced my confidence. I was more confident before than getting there. I don't know why they did that. Like once we stopped, my confidence, whew. So I made the laps, I went down, then eventually, so I was confident. I'm like, let's just go. What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, so I practiced. The other biker came back with some water and like a snack. We ate. Then they were like, if you want, we can take the bike back. Then you come on Saturday morning when there's barely any cars on the road, because now it's rush hour, then it's easier for you to ride. I was like, no. I was determined to get back home. So I was like, no, let's just go. I'll be fine. We can use the inside roads. Sawa. So we got out of that mall. We were just riding slowly, taking my time. I was so excited. I was like, I can't believe it. I want a motorbike. I couldn't believe it, my goodness. And eventually I made it home. I even got to park the bike on a raised surface in our parking lot. Oh, I was so happy. The next day I woke up, I was like, I'm going to ride it. Got onto the bike. So the place where I get off, the main gate for our estate is a hill. If you drive a manual car or you ride a motorbike, hill start is not for the faint of heart. As newbies, roho inapepeta, and I'm still learning the new bike. Of course, I stalled, rolled down a bit, tried again, rolled down a bit, then I managed. I went to a friend's place just in the neighborhood. I was so excited. I came back home Sunday. Was it that Sunday? No way. Then I did a ride to Limuru. Now I'm just getting more confidence. And it's been so amazing. I don't know. the truth is, you just have to keep riding, keep riding, keep riding. Then the confidence will come. So should I talk about gear on this video? I should do it on another video. But yeah, that's how I got into motorcycle riding. Who inspired me? My brother actually inspired me because he started riding way back when, like a long time ago. And he taught us, we learned a bit. I learned a bit of riding, and it was exciting. Then I remember I really wanted a motorbike then. But I don't know why I never got. Anyway, eventually, here we are. I'm now a biker babe. You can address me. And it's been so amazing, the journey and joining the community of bikers. Let me tell you, these people they look out for each other, and also the sisterhood, Inked Sisterhood is an amazing place to be with. And because that way I've been able to go for many rides, and one of my epic rides, I did a solo ride for 300 kilometers. I started riding, let's say March, April, May, June. July, wasn't July, June. June, I went for a solo ride, which was like 300 kilometers. Solo, can't believe it. And I'm excited for so much more. And also, in this same year, I got an accident. Stay tuned for that story as well. So next, we'll probably talk about gear and the like. Because I'm getting quite a number of questions on these things on my Instagram. Not on YouTube, but on my Instagram. Thank you so much for watching my little story time. My makeover is still hanging in there. Changed up some things. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm actually thinking of doing Vlogmas, which starts tomorrow. So this video has to go up today. So that I think through Vlogmas. To be honest, how I've done this video is I'm procrastinating something else to do this, which I've procrastinated for so long. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you can hit the like button and subscribe if you want to. And let's get rid of these cobwebs before they come back again. This video is dedicated to a certain couple that are notification gang that have been asking, where is the content? Where is the content? Here it is, guys. Thank you.